I had to close up. That shit says special teams. Like,
EA Sports. It's in the game.
they want to have every counter in the game. Yeah. I was 14-7. I mean, there was nowhere to start. I mean, I just had kicked it off to him. It wasn't even like I had scored and then I kicked it off to him. So you talking about just give the points back? The first quarter. God, bro. This nigga doing too much, yo. God damn. Like, how does he even see that? This don't happen to nobody else. Oh, he just. I don't even know why I sent this, cause yeah, I know I'm messaging him back. This nigga got 4 minutes. Or we can start 0-0. I don't care. I just want to play. Fuck. Oh my god. No, nigga. Uh, We tired of.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Oakland Raiders taking on the NFC champions, the San Francisco 49ers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with the man who has had to stick with me all season long, Charles Davis. And Charles, the anticipation, the hype, the media coverage, all in the rear-view mirror now. We can finally get down to playing some football.
Yeah, don't worry about that, partner. I'll ride or die with you anytime. You know that. But here's the best thing about this. Everyone talks about trying to keep things normal as they approach the Super Bowl. There is no such thing as normal. The pageantry, the hype, all of that is more.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
Go now. 70, Indy. X3, 218, chop. Under 10, under 10, 10. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Kill. Bam. Let go.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
He's crazy. Get a 2-jet bomber. Watch out. Say. Shift. 25. Check 25. You're out. Check 4. Switch. Look. Squeeze. Let's go.
On second down, a run with Breida. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first.
General West. First and 10 at the 39. Check.
On first down, here's Breida. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 35-yard line.
80 weapons. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Watch twist. Get ready.
This is Breida. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 36-yard line. Go. Give me that ball, defense. Out. 6-6. Pull it high. Check 3. Leo. Bang.
Now a give coming right is Breida. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Recon, 152 fighter. 15th to mine. 3 bucks. Check. Hey, Check 24.
On third down, a run from Breida. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that
Oh my
again.
God, I had it.
That's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board,
Bro,
right, in
fuck
your
all this.
playbook, one-play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful
don't got
of
nothing
is not
for
having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
50 Pittsburgh. Check nickel, nickel. You draw Porter. Yo, fast. Hit it.
Here's 2nd and 8. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure look.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Bravo. Get it.
Off play action. Herbert. It's caught. Jones. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
On the set.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert. He goes full extension, and he's got it. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa, his 2nd sack of the night.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game,
Oh,
and
I
that
see
puts
what
him in
he's
some
doing.
pretty good
Okay.
company. 17
He's
guys
got a cover 3
have had
show.
2 sacks in the
Cover
previous
4
52
shows,
Super
turn into
Bowls.
cover 3.
But only 3 have had the record number.
Got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked
No,
away.
I can see what
and
he's doing.
incomplete. An
He's
incomplete
slick.
pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner. In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Amazing, perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Check 99. Check 50. Check 50. Snap.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Breida, he'll try the right side. And some room to work. And all the way to the opposite 49-yard line. Their own own territory. 48 yards on the ground. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Switch it, switch it. Look at me. Score. Lead grip, lead grip.
Here's Breida. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
All day, defense, all day, all day. 49, check 49, check 49. 22 jet bombers, 22 jet bombers. Hey, 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 50, 50's the mic, 50's the mic. Smooth. Hey, Sam off. Kill, kill, kill. Yo, 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 shoot him.
2nd and 6. Flushed out right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that,
Here we go.
frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Press down, press down, press down. Check. Get it.
Now it's Breida. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
Check three, check three. Alert flare, alert flare, flare.
They run for
Let's go,
it,
boy.
And boy,
Fucking
is he
run D.
close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Raider D, they get the football back. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. They'll run right here with Jacobs. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Check safety, check safety. Hatchet, hatchet. Let's go.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And they'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. They're going to try and throw. And he will find his man on the outside. Alive 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
It's a party now. Ready?
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Mike 56, Mike 56.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Herbert, nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him.
I forgot I have fucking.
Was able to come up with the ball.
I forgot I got
His first catch
conductor,
in
yo.
the Super
Bugging.
Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. DeForest Buckner able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. On 2nd down, it's Jacobs, and he still has yet to get on track and up and behind the line. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Switch. Get it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. On 4th down, Herbert.
Oh, he threw it wrong. Oh, he caught it.
That's caught inside the 20.
He threw it
And
bad.
they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 3rd down, Herbert. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They struggle to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Well, that will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment.
It's funny, we had our conference before.
I ain't gonna lie, he
game
playing good
with the
D.
offensive
I
coordinator.
respect it.
What did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick.
I mean, playing good D right
An
now.
extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the seconds to go in the first half. Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Fucking fell.
And some room to maneuver. That's
Bro, that's crazy. Like,
plays of over 20 yards.
all right.
49ers with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. They run with Breida. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On the handoff, this is Breida. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida, as the first half is winding down, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gold with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. All level now and 10 apiece as the kick's away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man.
You got no time for one play.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard
70, Indy. 56. Bring it. Bring it. Shoot.
The final shot before break. Herbert. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Let's switch it up.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. This is fielded at the goal line. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive
funny, all of a sudden
at about the
I'm on a run.
37-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Switch gears. Switch gears. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Check 13. Check 13. Look. Squeeze. Yo. Go. Go.
They run again with Breida. And an alley to run. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Got it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
On the ball.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A big play there. 52 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kicks away. This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter. So we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the halves of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Watch the whip. Switch. Hustle. Ready.
A handoff to Breida to begin the drive. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Watch twitch. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Out. Watch it. Check 3. Bang. Leo. Check snap.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Oh, fucked up.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Look at me. Hey. Defense.
Now a give to Breida. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Sam off. 6-6. Hard. Watch it. Rock it. Safety's creeping. Hey, alert 3.
Now they try the right side here. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Here's a handoff left side to Breida. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Come on, set. 18.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go, set. 90, Wolf. Fair. 2.
Now a handoff looking right. They find some open field here. There he goes, round 49ers. Matt Breida with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl as his guys are able to regain the lead. Gold with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. On 2nd down, Jacobs. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Nowhere to his
2nd.
Just would not be denied.
he's running
That's a
cover
loss
2.
of 7. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
No. Oh, my God. Hit the wrong button. Thank you.
And
Fuck.
this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Yo, I got
I
lucky.
remember Coach telling me a long
hit the
time
wrong
ago
button.
the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively.
Oh, my God. I hit the wrong button.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And the 49ers going to take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Let's go now. 50, plant. Hey, echo. You gonna see me in your night. Ready?
Off the play fake. Herbert. He's going to fire one deep over. And that's caught inside the 35. One heck of a third down conversion. 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He's got it to Williams. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Too big knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra
One stop,
point.
yo. Can we get some run deep for one drive? God damn.
And an important one that is
Talk all that shit, man. Make this nigga pass. Niggas is just laying down.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And no return on this one.
All
It's
right,
a
I gotta
fair
figure
catch, a
something out.
signal for and take it.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the ready.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now last drive so successful with the ground game.
Let's go.
Ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big sin. If you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground. And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
Hey, check, Mike 50, Mike 50. You got nothing to roll. You got nothing. Here we go, 50, 50. Mike.
Hey, Haywood. Shoot.
Back to throw.
Let's go.
Let's
fucking go, yo.
And he goes down.
Got the stop I needed.
The defensive strategy on that particular play just came from the outside.
Let's take this to the house.
And the kicks
Oh,
away
nice,
as
smart.
he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the
Needed that. Let's
45-yard
go.
line.
Wake the fuck up, D. Shit. Never.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive. But we just saw a great example of what we talked about. It's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Ain't no such thing as a pilot. 64, weak.
Check three, check three. Alert, flare. Kill. Kill.
once again, it's Jacobs. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert.
Oh, they cheated me. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, yo. They really just cheated me right there.
Get in position to win the game and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Switch, switch, switch.
Look at me. Zipper.
Now we give running left is Breida. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Safety cream. Jim. Shift. Watch the shift. He's coming. We got double up.
Ready.
Now they try the right side.
They really
here.
cheated me. Oh, my God. Made the right read and
one,
everything. Just made my nigga fumble.
Behind the line.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes just a matter of philosophy. Some say run it until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well,
He's going to run it right here.
If
he got any type of sense, he's going to run it.
I guess they should have tried to fool him on that play.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Watch the shift. Hey, watch the shift. Hey, watch it. Watch the twist.
Go. Snap.
Let's go.
Give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down to the
Oh, my God.
well short of the 1st. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. And Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And in his 5th, now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men.
Let's go.
At their own 29-yard line.
Damn, they really hold me, yo. Fuck. I got my stop and everything. It don't matter. Let's go. It's game-winning drive right here.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think Coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
You ready?
56, Mike, 56. Watch the curl. Slam.
General West. Hurry.
And he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers.
They really cheated me. That's crazy. They really cheated me. Oh, my God.
Whenever I see a team turn it over.
Oh, my God, bro. I didn't even get a chance. Oh my
One person's
God.
blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When
They
stop
really
fumbling?
cheated me.
When they stop fumbling
Whatever.
and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
I don't care no more. It's just crazy.
Now a handoff looking right. He's got daylight. And touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the forced
They
fumble
really cheated
defensively
me, yo.
leads to 6 points for the Niners. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Let this nigga beat me out.
This will be taken very short, and he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Well, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal. Pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Bro, why are they cheating me so hard?
And it's 3rd down.
Jesus.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lamb. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Under 10, 10. You go track.
Chopper! Ready?
They'll look to throw. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much.
Agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try to win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Mine's 50, mine's 50. In your face.
Leo.
Now they try the right side here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get
This game is so crazy, yo.
4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only 1 period is played. We could call it a tie. Here, we're going to play.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
Go.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Now a first throw here in overtime. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. Looking to throw. Herbert. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Back to throw. Herbert.
Yes! Let's go!
But there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call.
See, his stick, my nigga.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Go.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 37.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Here we go. 10 logo.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Hey!
They'll try and run for it up. Going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone.
Let's go. Let's fucking go, yo! With the comeback! With the comeback!
For best finish to a
Oh
Super
my
Bowl.
God, yo.
And the Oakland
Nigga, I did
Raiders
that.
are on top of
I
the
did
football
that.
world. They will hoist the Lombardi Trophy as the Super Bowl champions.